Hello, everyone. My name is Jerry Cassidy, and I am the Director of Member Services here at the American Angus Association. With me today, we have Miss Carla Dawson. Carla is from Indiana, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her program there in Indiana. Carla?
Hi, so I am here the herd manager for Dawson Angus, which is a family business. We are in Northwest Indiana. We've been raising strictly registered Angus since about 1987, and we've done everything from show cattle to breeding stock. We are currently around 50 head of breeding cows with a goal of in the next 5 years to almost double that to around 80 to 100.
I'm familiar with your family program as I served as your regional manager for a long time. So I want to thank you for joining us today and helping us out with this Zoom meeting. Tell me, Carla, why did you choose to enroll your herd in the inventory reporting option with AHIR?
So I've been home and back here with the family business for about almost going on 4 years. And a lot of what we do is we sell breeding stock, which includes bulls and breds along with yearling heifers. And I believe greatly in what we raise, and we've often worked on phenotypes along with EPDs to breed for the best options. When I got home and I started really looking at our paperwork, I noticed a lot of paperwork like this that showed only 2 of the EPDs out of all the options. Though I know our cattle work for us, I find it hard to convince others of that. And I think that what we can do to show our cattle are of quality on paper is to give you guys all the information that you need in order to do that. And I can't expect to get the EPDs on paper here without giving you all the information. When I watched the info that you guys presented in that quick little video the other week, basically it allowed me to give all that information to you and actually spend less money doing it.
Okay, very good. So you see that as a benefit where you submit all of the phenotypes on the cows in your program that are actively participating as active cows, and you submit the phenotypic data points on those calves that they have, and you see that as a true benefit because you're going to get better information back from the association with regards to our genetic predictions.
Yeah, right now, I mean, we just haven't been giving you guys enough information. And so when you look at our paperwork, there's just nothing there. And I know that they're of higher quality. So I just want to be able to find a way to get you that information that we actually almost already collect 90% of what you're asking for.
Yeah, I really believe that. I think that applies to a lot of different programs, Carla, across the country where they have this information and they just either haven't submitted it or don't know how. And I really hope that this program unfolds to be very beneficial to them with that regard. So tell me, how was the process of enrolling?
The enrolling part was actually really easy. So I did about a year ago. I moved all of our cattle over from my brother and I individually just to Cody Farms. So it was simple. I just clicked on our number and you guys automatically pulled up, I think, all but one of the active cows of mine. So that was quick. I did have to move over some that were culled years ago that I just hadn't gone in and done, but it did give me a chance to finally update that and now your systems. It's easier for me now when I look at other parts because it's up to date with just the active cows.
So you feel that cleanup process of your inventory was pretty seamless and pretty easy to go through?
It was easy. You just click once and it'll send it over to inactive cows or back and forth. And I know I had some in the inactive cows just because their calves hadn't been registered. They were used for my freezer beef program and so weren't registered. And those were easy to move back and forth. And honestly, I think it took me 10 minutes to sign up.
Oh, excellent. So what other information did you need to have ready when you began the enrollment process?
So I did it simply. I printed out my calving sheet that I'm getting ready to use anyways in January, and I just went and checked cow by cow Our system is easy. Their cow tags match their tattoos. So on the couple I was missing, I just searched in for their tattoo number and found them. I want to say there was one or two that I had to search for, and those were easy to move over.
Very good. It does sound like the efforts that we took here at Angus made it easy for you.
Yeah, like I said, I think it may have taken me 10, 15 minutes at most.
Very good. What would you tell other breeders who are still on the fence of whether or not they're going to enroll in this new program? What would you tell them?
I say, it's a very easy process. This is information that most of us are already gathering. And I think as an association, as a breed, we need to just give you guys the information to better help us. We're doing the work anyways. We might as well get the benefit from it. And that's what I'm hoping to get out of it. And like I said, 15 minutes took me no time. And then I'm hoping next year it should be easier because I don't have any cold cows left in there. This is nothing out of my time. It takes me longer to feed them each morning.
I think that's a good point. I think the first enrollment is the most difficult because you got to go through the cleanup of old inventoried cows. So I think you're exactly right. That's the tough one. It should be a lot easier going forward. And I'm glad that you took the time to do it. So Carla, thank you again for helping us out with this short video clip. And I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
All right. Thank you. You too, Jerry.